It's an interesting period right now. We are, as I said earlier, we're 3-4 months into this. So the first 3 months have just felt like we are going a mile a minute. And it feels like right now we have a chance to kind of just step back, take a breath, and that we've got things established at this point, which is a good feeling. But I'm super excited to go into the summer months and kind of see how it progresses from there. We do have some different ideas as far as marketing and branding and what we want to do there. We've got Marcos as our head brewer, which I think is key. He's going to be a key part of our team here, and we're going to come out with some new things based on his creativity and some input from us. And I know we mentioned it before, but I want to recognize how much support we've had from not only the craft brew industry, but all the local businesses that are more than willing to provide their suggestions on, here's some things you can do, coming in and helping us out. It's been great. I mean, everywhere from, Mother Earth and Sockeye, which we mentioned earlier, but County Line, Clairvoyant, there's something, Caffiana is the company that we're doing the collaboration with. That was something coming into this I did not expect at all. You'd expect in some of these industries it's cutthroat, and that has not been our experience so far. And so it's really exciting to be in an industry like this. It's a small local community that really support each other, and so we're going to lean on those guys quite a bit. And again, they're more than happy to provide their input for us, and so they've been there before. They know what they're doing. We're going to try to put our own spin on it, but we can't thank those folks enough for helping us out. They've been in our position. We've all heard their stories, which is a little reassuring for us because we ran into some things. It's like, how are we ever going to, and this is 3 months in, so, how are we ever going to overcome this? And, you talk to some of those guys and they have the exact same story. So I think our motto from the very beginning, and as we kind of looked into Bella specifically, is, slow and steady. We saw some things right away that we knew we wanted to do, and fortunately, it's kind of played out as we had expected it. It'll be interesting going into the summer months now. Our big thing is, we're small. We don't have a wide distribution network at all. We're going to focus on getting people into the tap room and building an experience for them. For me, drinking, craft beer, whiskey, or any wine, I look back, and the fondest moments I have is it's the experience. I mean, hopefully it's a good product as well, which I know we have, but it's also the experience, and so that's what we're going to try to build here going into the future.
Yeah, and I agree with a lot of what Chuck is saying. We put everything into this that we had, right? So, I mean, we don't have investors, we don't have banks, things like that going breathing down our necks as far as we need to see these numbers by these certain days, and that's really how we wanted to run this business. We wanted to start with the tap room, nail that down, get that focused on, and then after that, then we can focus on distribution if that's what we need to do. We may not be big enough to give 20 kegs out to around the Treasure Valley, but we'd like to be there eventually. We'd like to grow, maybe one day have like a second location somewhere, maybe out in Meridian is something that we've talked about. Now that's not something that's in the works yet or anything like that, but that's just things that we're talking about, that we're wanting to grow the brand, grow. We want the beer to be, everybody to be able to enjoy the beer and give it to people that may not have access to it, and, Meridian right now, they don't have any breweries out there, and why not be, why not be their source for locally craft beer, so it's just, it's a fun experience. It's definitely a learn as you go kind of a thing for us, and we're excited. We're just a couple local guys that decided that this is what we wanted to do, and it really just fell into our laps, and now we're just trying to make the most of it and being thankful for the situation we're in. So yeah, it's really exciting to see where we go from here, but it's definitely slow and steady. We don't want to hit the gas too quickly to where we can't provide quality beer to whoever we're supplying it to. So starts here in the tap room, and then distribution and everything, expansion, if that's even an option, will come later.
Yeah, we're similar fortunate. We feel we found a diamond in the rough here. Bella had its following of individuals, and we felt that we might have an opportunity to expand, the total consumers that know about Bella, and that's kind of where we're at now. Is we just need to get that brand awareness out there. We have a really good product, and we have several, individuals that are, we got a lot of folks that are already aware of that, and it's just building that out and developing that. So it's kind of what our roles are now of getting the name brand out there, getting people in here, and building up that demand.